another Generation 2 Plasticon review! Woo! Welcome back to another Plasticon review. Today we're going to cover some more Generation 2. When I'm talking G2, I'm talking Generation 2 Seekers. And when I'm saying Seekers, I'm saying Thundercracker. Here's Thundercracker in his amazing F-15 mode. This thing screams military all around. This is probably the coolest deco has ever come out of the G2 universe. As far as I'm concerned, probably the most top-notch design. This is based on what was going to be called the jungle camo for Starscream, but it fits Thundercracker so much better. I love the fact that it's got all this like tiger stripe painting and such going on throughout the wings, which just really makes it pop. Not to mention this really kind of military brown going through here. This is kind of an orangish brown, which is really nice because this is more or less like a jungle camo kind of look. He does happen to have his name plastered right across there saying Thundercracker, which is kind of cool. And just the way the black is offset with all this olive green, this thing just looks amazing. Also the red canopy, it just screams cool. I mean, when you go into like thinking about like the military branches, this here would be more like the Army, because Army Rangers would have stuff similar to this kind of thing, and this really kind of fits the Army motif versus the Marines, which is a desert camo, and the Air Force, which is a kind of a fade that they had going on for Skywarp, aka Blackout. But you know, this is really a gem in my collection. I do love this guy. This guy is so cool, and I really do enjoy what his plane mode looks like, because it's just so satisfying looking at. Because it's like you can almost set this down next to other F-16 models and be like, that's a transformer? That actually turns into a robot? Yeah, it really does look that good. And I really do like it because of that. Anyhow, let's stop waffling about this amazing aircraft mode and turn him into turn himself into a robot. Because, you know, that's what these guys do, right? That's their whole gimmick. So let's get into that. And here's Thundercracker in his robot mode. And this thing just looks absolutely amazing. He really does kind of look like a soldier, the way his entire chest has got all that brown going on, where it looks kind of like he's wearing maybe armor and such. Just, you know, carrying all his like equipment. It just looks very sharp. I do love the way this guy looks. The cannons can come off, and obviously they attach onto his arm just like the G1 stuff does. So, you know, they just attach just like that. And it's nice that the cannons themselves have a little bit of green on there just to kind of offset it. Just looks really cool. I do love the fact that he's got the G2 logos there right, you know, bam in your face. And, you know, that sculpt's not terrible. Do like it a lot. I really do like this guy. He is absolutely amazing. He's probably one of the coolest things I've got in my collection. Well, you know, I say that about a lot of my stuff. Well, you know what? Face it. Generation 2's got a lot of really interesting things and very cool robots, even unreleased stuff like this. But, you know, obviously, you can take the landing gear, and you can store the landing gear currently in his cockpit, because his cockpit does open, which I failed to mention in plane mode, it does open. So that way you can put the landing gear in there. So you can store it so nothing can happen. There we go. And there he is, a very, very successful looking robot. I do love this guy, he is really cool. Anyhow, this has been Plasticon, this has been yet another review, and I got plenty more coming your guys' way, and that's it for this one. So I'll see you around. Bye!